That was awesome.
Are you getting it right here?
We'll be here all day, honey.
Beverly Hills? We're in Beverly Hills.
Kelly, you come see me.
He's laid down in the room.
This is from the top of the Back to the Future movie.
I can't get a feel for this line. Maybe you can with your...
Hey guys, all of you look this way so I can get you on tape. Chris? Still waiting in line after 45 minutes to see Back to the Future.
There she is. Take a picture of her, Mary Jo.
In this performance are loud and often startle small children. Thank you and enjoy the show.
The Wild Wild West Show.
スタントショーへようこそお越しくださいました。これから始まりますショーは特別なトレーニング。
Pretty bored.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Taylor. I'm the stunt coordinator of this show, and as you can see, stunt work can be a very dangerous profession. One wrong move can result in bodily harm. Now, the stunts you're about to see today are executed by highly trained professionals. So please, folks, let's not try this at home. Are you folks ready to see a show? Let's get things started. We're bringing on my best friend and one of the finest stuntmen in the business.
Excuse me, Rick. Would you say that last part one more time?
One of the finest stuntmen in the business.
I love that part.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Felix Cassidy! Let's use fast, short-footed, and one of the best guys. Ready? Roll, right?
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Sure you did. Get on over here so we can start the show. Now, folks, we got some of the finest stunt people on contract here. You put those hands together and bring out the great Universal Western Stunt Team!
What are you looking at?
Hey, Paul, this is where them professionals come in reform. I ain't impressed. Yeah, the Chewy. Mom says you ain't impressed me.
Wow! Thank you, sweet muffin.
Excuse me. Can I help you, boy?
Yeah, hi there, good looking. I'm Mohawk. Oh, that just slights me. Yeah, these here's my boys Cole, little one's Claude. They're identical twins. What?
That's just great. Why don't you and your boys have a seat out in the arena so we can get on with our show? Felix namby-pamby Willis. Toss them boys out. Woo! Woo! Ah! Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, says the bounce real good, too. There it is.
There it is. In other words, we're your stunt team now. Thank you. I said thank you. Come on, people.
We'll be back. Hey, you! Yeah!
Wanna know if they're coming back here?
Willis! Where you going?
I'm gonna hang your stupid yellow belly buddy.
Hey, lady, nobody calls my yellow belly buddy stupid.
Get off of my set. Take Francis for talking to you.
Don't make fun of me. Hey, everybody, so
I'm out of here. Rosie and Bob.
he did it!
We're fooling around again over there.
We're fooling around.
We got plans to make. Stop crunching. And I'm just amazed to do it. Yeah, what can I do here? What can I do here?
Hey, Mom!
Yeah!
Let's get them boys.
I'm going to give me some crap. Yeah, let's go to the smithy. Hey! What do you think you're doing? That's dynamite!
You're women and children!
Hey, thank you!
Well, that's round up, Cassidy!
I never went to the first round. Dynamite! Oh, you're running back!
Hey, Claude! Huh? We got us a piñata party!
What the you crazy lady? Ah, shut up, turkey, and eat legs.
Bye-bye, Mom!
Oh well. You get it? Oh well.
Kill you! Clothes all dirty. Yeah, brush me up.
I'm falling and I can't get up. Oh, Ice, what do you think you're doing? Get rid of that pole can. Which one? Dudley. Ooh, that's you.
What's this?
I'm there. Uh-oh.
Where'd he get to?
Oh, come
There it
on.
goes.
What you doing up there?
Believe me.
Believe this. Now, strap with me, Buster. Now move it. Oh, I should have had girls. Hey, you kids out here, see that big one girl? Behind me? He's not behind me.
Hey, look at me! I'm good and it's a pinky.
Long way and temporary. One way. Hey, wait, here's the rope. Catch it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey! You!
Guess what, boys? I'm sending you to the moon!
Hasta la vista, baby!
I can't believe I got away! I can't believe I blew up the lady!
That was no lady! That was my mom! Now closer! Come on, Missy!
Where'd it go?
I'm sorry! Run out of her!
Where'd it go? Oh, at last, a little peace and quiet.
You get wet.
Yes, it's real honey.
Sir Gary Giroux and his associates from Birds and Animals Unlimited. They are responsible for many of the animals you see on TV shows, such as Empty Nest, Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman, Bob, and Frasier. And also some of your favorite motion pictures, such as The Firm, Batman Returns, The Beverly Hillbillies, Lethal Weapon 3, and The Flintstones. And now, Lay's Potato Chips and Universal Studios Florida present the Animal Actors Show featuring Beethoven.
Good morning. Oh, good afternoon. How about a nice big hand for the opening act? That was Chance the Dog and Tom Cat, huh? They were great, weren't they?
Who's Chance?
Well, television work. You know, when we're not on location, we're not in the field working, this stage right here provides us with the perfect setting to demonstrate to you some of our training techniques. All the trainers we pay, Jack, we've trained all of our birds to fly like that from one point to another or from one person to another, and that's what we're going to demonstrate right now. I need an adult volunteer to help me out, please. An adult volunteer, please. All right, I see a lady up there with a child. Credits. He thinks he can come out here anytime he wants to and do anything he wants to. Hey, nice writer you got there, Beethoven. Listen, I'll call you when I need you. Off you go, all right? Yeah, look at her. She's a mean, lean dancing machine, huh? All right, now Chelsea's going to perform for you a very spectacular. Everybody look up and say, "Hi, Adarsh." All right, now when she gets up there, she'll just have a seat. Then Adarsh will pull the climbing rope up and out of the way. After that, she'll jump into his lap. And now look real close. He has another rope tucked underneath his leg. He's going to hand her that rope, and she's going to bail off of that platform. Looks like she's about set to go. All right, folks, get behind her, cheer her on. Chelsea, the stage is yours. Take it away. How about that? That's our stunt champ. Come on down here. The original Lassie was trained by the Weatherwax family. Right now, our young Lassie here would like to perform for you some behaviors any good studio dog should know before being considered for a movie part or a television series. You're a good girl, huh? All right, come on down here. Let's stay. Good girl, stay. Sit. Down. Good dog. On your side. Straight. On the other side. Straight. On your feet. Stay. Come. Stay. Good girl. Back up. Back up. Back up. Stay. Speak. Put your feet on the rock. Stay. Hide your eyes. All right. Good girl. Come on over here. Stay there. You're a good girl. Speak. Good. Lift your foot. You're wounded. Very nice. Take a bow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Lassie. And verbal commands to communicate with her. Right now, watch as Sally works with Benji. She's going to stand behind Benji this time, and she's going to use only verbal commands to communicate with him. We call this training technique a work-away, simply because the dog works away from the trainer and towards the actor. He won't be able to look at the trainer at any time. He has to rely on the verbal commands at all times. All right, here we go, folks. The work-away. Folks, that's Benji on the work-away. Nicely lake on a rather chilly, little overcast Florida afternoon. Jeremy and Lassie and Benji look into the water and they see Chompers, a 16-foot man-eating alligator, coming out of the water, looking right at Jeremy.
No.
All right, now Benji at this point in time thinks it's a wise decision to take a stroll. Jeremy notices that Lassie's in danger. Jeremy, you don't want Lassie to get hurt. So being the brave young man that you are, you stand up. And you throw yourself on the gator, saving the day. No, Jeremy! 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 Sit! He's a wild man, isn't he? These crazy kids nowadays. I know, you almost went in there with him, didn't you? It takes a big woman to stop that guy, let me tell you. I'm impressed. Okay. All right, actually, we're going to have Benji come back out here. No, wait a second. This is too dangerous for our star. What we need is an identical stunt double. Yeah, someone that looks just like Benji but can handle the more difficult, dangerous scenes. All right, bring out the identical stunt double. Bring him on out here. Yeah, I think we know who the top dog is here. Yeah, watch out for the mouth. That's the dangerous part. Hey, how about a nice big hand for Duncan, Benji's stunt double. Good job. Much. He's working his... Oh, no. Poor little Benji didn't make it. He's a goner. Sally, check him out real quick, okay? See if he's all right. Oh, maybe he's getting better. He's dead. Poor Benji. Oh, I can't stand it. You know, this is a tragedy. You see, we just got a call from the production company. They're making a sequel, Benji and the Gator Part 2. They want Benji back. They're going to offer him $3 million for the part. $4 million. $5 million. $1 and a cute poodle. Oh yeah, I knew that and getting gone. Folks, having a nice big hand for the big pile of clothes.
We locked him up.
Wonderful, wonderful. Excuse me just a second. Excuse me. Sir, I gotta take a second. Sir, no, you. Yeah, don't look so impressed about this whole thing, okay? He's not really talking, all right? Okay, gee, what? Hey, remember Milli Vanilli? Same thing, okay? All right, there we go. Okay. Hey, listen, Ed, you locked him up. What do we do now, huh?
Well, I better get back there. I've got the muzzle.
Great idea, Ed. Wonderful idea. Thanks for showing up, Vic. Very used to it. That's it. Hey, give everybody a nice big wave hello right off the bat. Will you, Jen? That up, girl. All right, good girl. That's it. Hey. Excuse me.
Her way back and forth, she can get the swing to move all by herself. The object
Beans.
is 3 complete 360s up and over the top. The louder you folks cheer, scream, and holler, the higher she's gonna go. Help me out, make some noise. Stomp your feet, clap your hands. You gotta be louder than that. There's one. Now everybody scream. 2, give her one more scream. That's 3. She made it.
It's Beethoven. How did he get out, huh? You know, hey, I'll tell you what, since they're out here, let's bring everybody out here for one big wave goodbye, shall
Ladies and
we?
gentlemen, how about a round of applause for Beethoven, Benji, Ginny, Mr. Ed, Lassie, and all of our animal actors.
Have a nice day here at the park. So long, folks.
Bye-bye, folks.
Pictures on, Blair.
You can see behind each other. Can you see behind me? I'm the Billy. Quiet.
We need 2 volunteers.
This was 1942, a few years before some of you might have run into me on St. Elsewhere. I'm Norman Wall. And for some of those years between Saboteur and St. Elsewhere, I worked as a producer and director for Hitch on television's Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So I got to know a few things about the Hitchcock style. For one thing, he liked tricks, especially complicated technical ones. We're going to show you one of his best, and how he did it. In Saboteur, I set fire to an aircraft factory, and then the chase began. The fire I set not only kills Robert Cummings' best friend, but Cummings gets blamed for it and is chased from one end of the country to the other. As you can see, for some reason I'm not in this part, or most of the movie. I suppose Hitch wanted to save me for the best part, the end. Here I am. What a lean and hungry villain I was. At the end, he has Cummings follow me up into the torch of the statue. Now the next sequence takes about 2 minutes. But what a 2 minutes. Come on, Brian. Well, now it gets interesting. All of my part and bobs were done on a sound stage on a set that was built in Hollywood. A full-size hand and torch similar to what you see before you. Shots taken in New York by a separate crew, called the second unit, are intercut with the scenes of the handsome hero, that's him, and that fascinatingly evil villain fighting it out in Hollywood.
Here's the Eagle off the stats over here, 300 feet below him, the New York Harbor. Now, we're going to make it look that way on the TV monitor. But he won't do the fall. Billy will do the fall for us today. 300 feet to his depth, and Billy's going to have to do the fall, you guys. So watch your monitors. If you're with these two, take a picture of the monitor, or better yet, videos for them so they can see themselves later on. We do not record. And one.
Help me! Help!
How did you sleep?
Help me! I'm too young to die! Help! Help! Help me! Help!
Action 2. We need someone to operate the psycho flip.
Go ahead,
Just to operate it, move it around for
Go
us.
ahead, Joe. Do it.
Does anybody want to do that?
Blair?
Oh, there she is.
You guys are something.
So we got our psycho. What's your name? Leanna. Leanna? Oh, that's pretty. This is...
Alfred Hitchcock's genius was his ability to take the ordinary and through the power of film to transform it into something strange, maybe dangerous. But all this, the merry-go-round, a thing of innocence and childhood joy. Yet in the dramatic finale of Hitchcock's classic film, Strangers on a Train, the merry-go-round becomes a lethal weapon. Hello, I'm John Forsythe. Having been in 2 of Hitchcock's films, Universal Studios asked me to tell you a little bit about the great special effects that he used in the finale of this suspenseful film. It begins with an innocent conversation. The man crawling underneath was the real carousel mechanic who had volunteered for this very dangerous stunt.
Well, do you want to do it yourself? No, I guess he can make it all right.
Hitchcock said later he had nightmares about what would have happened if the mechanic had raised his head just an inch or 2. Meanwhile, there's a fight going on between Bruno and Guy, and it's obvious who the villain is and who's the good guy. Hitchcock set up a real merry-go-round like this one at the studio, but the fight scenes were filmed without the merry-go-round moving. Well, you know, many times in motion pictures you have to move the scenery instead of the actors. So, the whirling carnival you see flying by in the movie is actually a specially filmed image projected on a screen from the rear. Just like the rear projection screen you see in our own soundstage here. Now, watch closely to see how it's done, because in a minute you will get the...
If she hadn't tried to do in her second husband the same way. Unfortunately, he was the forgetful type and had forgotten to plug in the freezer. The meat was as soft as jelly.
Actors loved working on the show because of the excellent script. William Shatner.
On top of the Statue of Liberty.
You might see something a little bit unusual, like maybe a murder. You're doing some things that seem pretty suspicious. See if you can spot him.
Yeah! I don't know. Animal.
This is by the Ghostbuster car. It's not real, it's just a front.
Request permission to fire.
No, you're too close to not fire!
No good. The tram is too close. We're going up and over.
we can rock and roll, clap our hands, dance, whatever. Okay? Hold on, let me show the door here. That. All right. On the count of 3, scream my name 3 times, really loud. 1, 2, 3. What you wanted to? Creatures of the night, sing the name of the people. You think we're Friday?
Leaving, as you can see. The mass exit out of here.
Bye-bye.